Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
The shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
In the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Christian.
Now the batter now, Eric Stevens. Perfect at the plate last night, 5 for 5. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Richie Baca, the next Pirate to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And welcome back on to the third inning. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Stevens hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Eric Stevens now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Herman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And here's the first baseman, Richie Baca. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Check on the runner. Stevens dives back in safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Herman picks to first, and he's back in safely. Stevens stands at first with one out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Center field. Rafaela on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still tied 1-1. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball to strike. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Stevens under this one. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Eric Stevens, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. High fly ball out into left center field. Cordero moving under it. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Eric Stevens. He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a 3 true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Richie Baca. 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Out there to center. Rafaela under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.